You guys, welcome. Now I'm making another video today. Now these days I feel like I have energy to make more videos and I have video topics. So as long as I feel like it's in alignment with who I am, I'm gonna make as many videos as I want to. It's just going with my own flow. And the days when I don't feel like, I'm tired, fatigue, or my body need rest, I'm not gonna make it. So it's like going with my own flow instead of actually what other people is telling me to do. Anyways, so today I want to specifically talk about, this is another based on my personal experience, is don't help anybody only to expect the help in return from them. This is the very most freaking important thing, because a lot of the people think that they should help other people because it's a good karma, and then they start expecting that other people will going to help them back, or they do something for somebody only to expect that they're gonna do it back. Now, why you shouldn't be expecting that they're gonna help you back? I'm gonna talk about that, because it's important when you're helping someone or you're doing something for somebody and expecting in back. It's not gonna help you anyway. Let's talk about this. Hello, you guys. I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about manifestation, feminine energy, self improvement, relationship, all that stuff. If you enjoyed it, give it thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I have two short mini courses. The one course is about feminine energy, masculine energy course. The second course is all about manifesting, attracting relationship. The links are in description, along with the female self-care planner. All the links are in description. Anyways, why you shouldn't expect that somebody helps you back when you help them. The first and foremost thing, guys, we are not doing a transaction. When you help somebody or when you do something for somebody, whether they are your family member, relatives, friends, partner, spouse, kids, whatever, and if you're expecting something back in the return, then it's like a transaction. It's like I give you X amount of money and you give me something in return of that. It's like you go to the store to buy the food. It just feels like that. It doesn't feel like you're helping just because you want to help them, just because you love to help them. I hope it makes sense. It feels like you are helping them from the ego point of view that they're gonna help you back. And when people don't see that other people help them back, they feel bad, they feel disappointed, they feel heartbroken, they feel betrayed, they feel ditched, and they feel like it's not working for them. And then they stop helping them, or they help them, but then they don't feel good about it. They force themselves to help other people, but after helping them, they feel bad, or they say bad words about it that they're not going to help you back. Don't do it. Either don't help somebody, or if you're helping somebody, you're doing something for somebody, please don't expect, because we are not doing a transaction. Even if you think that, oh, when you give something, you get it back. Yes, obviously. Whenever you do something, whatever energy you put outside, you get it back. It's totally, the world works that way. It's the law of the nature. The law of cause and effect, whatever. It's the nature law. Is also the karma. When you do the good karma, you're gonna get it back anyway, whether you expect it or you don't expect it. But what happens when you started expecting and you don't receive the help from the same person? You feel bad, you feel disappointed, you feel like, oh, that person didn't even feel grateful about it that I helped them, and they don't even bother to help me back. And you feel disappointed, betrayed, and dished. It doesn't make you feel good. That's the first reason not to expect. The second thing you got to realize, guys, when you help somebody, truly help them from your heart without expecting anything in return, you're gonna get the help back, not just from that person. Maybe that person gonna help you back, but in sometimes the help will come from some other way. So you help somebody expecting that they're gonna help you back, but then they don't help you, but the help is comes from somebody else. Somebody comes in between and they help you out of the blue. Sometimes a stranger, sometimes anybody. Like, you don't receive the help from the same person who you help him, but you receive the help from somebody else. So it's not like a transaction that if you're helping this person, you're gonna get the help from the same person. No, it can happen, but at other times you receive the help from somebody else. So that's why don't expect the help from the other person. And another thing, to guys, you gotta understand one thing. When you want something in return, when you're expecting something in return, you are in the needy energy. And the needy energy is the last thing you want to on a plate, because needy energy is not the energy you want to be in. Because when you want something, when you need something, that means you don't have it. You are in the state of lack. And that state of lack will going to attract more lack because of the law of attraction. So when you help somebody, do it from your heart. Do it from the positive energy. Do it that you don't want it back from that person, that they're going to help you back. Do it from that energy, not to need something or want something in return. And when you do it from that abundance and love, you're going to get it back anyway. Because you're putting out the love abundance, so you're definitely going to get the love and abundance, not always from the same person. You may receive from another person, but you will going to receive it in some form or the other. That's the thing. So you may gonna receive the help from the same person, or you're gonna receive it from somebody else, but you're gonna be provided with the help because you put out the good energy. You did that with the state of the lack, abundance, without needing and expecting something. But when you do it from the state of the lack and needy, you're gonna attract lack. You're not gonna attract the love and abundance in exchange. So that's the another reason that you shouldn't expect the help in return. And also, it doesn't feel good when you want something, when you need something and you don't get it. It feels disappointed, right? That's also the reason. Another reason is that if you only expect somebody to help you back, and that's the only reason you're helping somebody, please don't help somebody. Because it's like a transaction. And the transaction doesn't work in the real world. It only works in the material point of view when you want to buy something or you want to sell something. But when you want to build a real relationship with somebody, you can't do a transactions. You can't do a transaction, okay, I buy you the food, you buy me the food back again. No, it's like a transaction. And relationships, if you want to build a real relationship, genuine ones, truly connected with your heart, you can't build them on the base of transactions. Because at the end of the day, those relationships didn't last where you are actually doing transactions. We're like, okay, he did this to me, so I'm going to do this thing to him. No. You do it or don't do it, because relationships based on the transaction doesn't last longer. And even if they last longer, there is no true connection. There is no heart connection, because your ego is coming in between whenever you want to do something for them or help them. And that ego stops you in actually creating a good connection with that person. And we all crave connection more than the transaction, if that make any sense. Let me know if this content resonates. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.